From Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, it's Today with Hoda
and Jenna.
It all starts right now.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, 13th day of August.
How are you feeling the day after the Hoda birthday of the year, of the life?
You know, I was telling you guys in the makeup room, like, if I were to have said, script the perfect birthday party for here at work, I wouldn't have even dreamt as big as y'all did. It was incredible to me. I don't know. I was overwhelmed with all the love. I remember when you turned 40 and I told you, soak it in, soak it in, soak it in. And it's
still,
like,
are you still, is it still soaking?
Like, I met a lady who said, I drove up here from Indiana in my car. I just wanted to come. And I thought to myself, wow, like, I can't believe what I was
by the way, I'm wearing them. Two of mine are broken because I wore it as a thing. But people made these bracelets.
Yes.
60 heart.
I know.
Happy 60th birthday.
I know. Magical.
They made bracelets.
People were so sweet.
It was, it was amazing. Are you dehydrated?
And I want to say thank you to you because you next to me, and when you looked at me, and I love that we feel the same feelings.
Yes.
I always feel like that warm hand that I love right here on my heart.
I felt kind of guilty because I was the worst. I'm the worst wing person for something like that, because before we even sat down, I was crying. Well, because it was so beautiful.
And that painting, I already know where it's going to go because I have nothing else in my house, so it's got its own space. But I'm like,
I'm so glad you like it. We didn't know what to give you because you don't like gifts.
I know, but that was the gift.
Okay, good.
That was the gift. By the way, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of celebrations that are going on in the Bush-Hager household.
Well, can I just say happy 9th birthday to Poppy Louise Hager?
What?
Poppy.
Oh, okay, that picture.
Poppy is the, you know Poppy.
So
she's the most original, spirited, free babe, and she's so hilarious. Like, I looked back through pictures this morning feeling weepy as a mother does. Yeah. And, you know, and half the picture she's like, she's just so awesome.
She's exactly who she is. Like, she always has been.
Yeah, she is.
So what happens on her 9th birthday?
Well, we're going to have hibachi. Okay,
I
Some
like
of her friends are coming over.
Like
Mila's planned her party. Mila is a party planner.
Okay,
she's a great big sister.
Okay.
The theme is pink.
So everyone wears pink, okay.
People are wearing pink, and we're having hibachi. But, you know, and she's so excited for it. So I love, like,
9 is
to
such
be
a,
9.
Gosh.
To be 9.
On the planet for 9 years. And then you have a new addition to the family.
My sister had a little baby boy.
Oh, my God. When did all this happen?
You were at the Olympics.
I was busy. I didn't know.
I know. Well, so Edward Fenn Coyne, her son, was born on August 4th. Just a couple weeks ago, and I raced.
Beautiful that baby is.
Isn't it a beautiful baby?
So you raced?
I raced because there's something, and I think anybody that has a good friend or a sibling, definitely a twin, there's something almost like evolutionary or hormonal. I was away from her. I was in Colorado at a wedding, and I kept getting texts, and I kept calling.
Yeah, is it now?
Is it what's happening? How's it going? I mean, they were like, please stop. But so I got home, and I raced straight to the hospital, and I brought her breakfast and coffee, and got to see that baby. So it's been.
How is she?
She's good. I mean, it was not an easy delivery, but she's so happy that she has this little family.
I can't believe she has 2 kids.
She has 2 kids.
God.
And as they said in the earlier, you know, it happens when it's supposed to. The earlier hours to you, or whatever you said. It gets greater.
Right on time.
What is? You have too many.
Right on time.
It gets greater later, as you're saying.
I know. Well, that's Betty Smith. We still, but right on time.
Okay. Well, so it was right on time.
But for her,
so how great is that? And by the way, welcome back from the Olympics.
Oh yeah, those were.
Can I just say, there was one time where I was hiking with my cousin Wendy, who was getting married.
This was so cruel.
And this is Are y'all
picture.
trying to make me feel bad?
No, I did troll you.
Here is this.
So
Hoda FaceTimed me.
I FaceTimed you from the opening ceremony.
Yeah, there it is. I screenshotted it.
Oh, that one too. Wait, I did it twice.
Oh, you did it twice?
Yeah, I FaceTimed you when it was pouring at the opening ceremony. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you were like, I'm having FOMO, you kept yelling.
I don't have FOMO.
I know you don't.
I gave up FOMO when I became a mom, or like in my late 30s, because I actually am happier at home.
Yes.
But FOMO reemerged somewhere from my
She kept
tweens.
yelling, FOMO! I know.
Except for I didn't have FOMO when you wore that poncho with Tom Cruise.
By the way, your comment got more comments than that picture.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you look like a condom. You do. And it reminded me of when my dad had a problem with the poncho at the inauguration. And I'm like, you are my dad. You are my dad.
I remember when your dad was wrestling with that.
Yeah, well, similar thing. You put that poncho right around your head and tied it like a little balloon.
Well, you know why? I thought we might have to go on air because it was pouring and we were on the bridge, the Concord Bridge.
Maybe we can do side-by-sides for the next Open of my dad with the poncho and Hoda with the poncho. Now, when you met Tom Cruise and he came up to you and you were dressed like that, how did you feel? How did you feel?
I was excited. I
can tell by your smile.
I was, because you don't remember what you look like. You're just all you see is from your own eyes.
Yeah.
You're like, wow.
So then you saw the picture.
I still liked it.
The best part is she's like, I've always dreamed of meeting him. And I just wondered, honestly, in her dream, did she have a shower cap on? Were you in the shower?
Someone wrote on the comment section, feel the rain on your skin. And I was like, that's right. I got to learn to do that. Get out of being all covered up.
Yeah, take the poncho off.
Feel the rain on your skin.
Okay, so she did. So first was the poncho moment. Then, maybe a couple days later, she FaceTimed me in the photo that I screenshotted because I wanted it to live.
We were at a party.
She was at a party. She was on the way to a party.
We were on the way to the party.
And they were like, ha, 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 ha.
Well, we didn't say that, but it was kind of like that.
You said nanny, nanny, boo, boo.
Nanny, boo, boo.
I'm pretty sure you said nanny, nanny, boo, boo. And they said, you're missing out.
Well, here's the thing. No one that I can think of should have been there except you. Like there was no question.
Well, what about Snoop Dogg? What about Snoop?
You were busy. You had weddings, and you're very busy and important. All right, we got a great show for you today, guys. Emmy-winning choreographer, actor, and singer Julianne Hough is here. She's going to tell us about her new passion project.
But first up, our pal Justin Sylvester has some hot Hollywood couple news right after this. We are about to get to the scoop, but first I actually wanted to show Hoda a side-by-side of my father with the poncho. See? I mean, tell me y'all are not separated at birth. Tell me that you're not separated at birth, okay? Poncho gate. If you didn't learn anything from my dad at that inauguration, I hope you've learned now. Have you?
That's priceless, man.
So good.
You make me laugh.
All right, y'all, but it has been a couple of weeks since we've gotten caught up on the hot Hollywood headlines.
E-News co-host Justin Sylvester is in Los Angeles with the scoop.
Hi, Justin.
You guys, my scoop is so lit today. I brought my lawyer to work. Hey, Dave, just in case I get sued. That's how crazy it is today.
Okay, well, we got to talk about this new A-list couple. Who is it?
Okay, you guys, so allegedly, Im Radikowski and Shabuzi might be a thing. Okay, listen to this. So it all started when they were first seen holding hands at a New York City nightclub 2 weeks ago. Now, it is 98 degrees in New York City with a 60-degree humidity. The only thing I'm holding in a nightclub is an air conditioning unit. But these two were apparently all over each other. Then they were seen at Shabuzi's Z100 concert. Again, I'm only going there if I'm catching feelings or a check, and this girl was in the crowd enjoying his set. This could be the next hot Hollywood couple, don't you guys think?
Yeah, we're into that, because that song was definitely the song of the summer.
Definitely, definitely. All right, let's talk about Selena and Benny. We love Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco.
Okay, so these two have been dating for about a year. Now, a few months ago, all the chatter kind of started because Benny Blanco went on Howard Stern, and Howard said that he predicted a marriage for the two of them. Benny Blanco did not disagree. He agreed, but he did say that he did not have a ring yet. But she went ahead and she posted this photo. Can you guys put this photo up? Okay, you see this photo?
Oh, wait, but could that not just be hearts
she
over
put
her
the
body?
hearts strategically, yes, over the ring finger, yes, yes, yes. So everybody is in a tailspin right now, thinking that she is telling us something.
Sorry, Justin, we're doing a little investigative work.
We're doing some, yeah, we're
because
doing
to
some
us that looks like it's just. Can we show the photo? Because you guys, hold on. That's just over her heart. That's just over her heart and her ring.
No. It's over the ring finger. It is over the ring finger. You can't see the ring finger.
I don't think so.
It's strategy.
We don't know.
We reached out for comment, of course, but we did not hear back yet. But I'm trying to find the gays in her camp because, you know, they're going to spill after 2 martinis, so I will be going out tonight.
All right, now let's talk about this biopic that's on the way.
Okay, this is going to be insane. All right, so Britney Spears tweeted a few months ago that she was working on a secret project. Now we know that The Woman in Me, her book, is gonna be adapted into a movie. Universal got the rights, and the person who directed Crazy Rich Asians is behind it. And this is gonna be the biopic that everybody is gonna be clamoring to be a part of. And the internet already has suggestions.
Okay, what are they suggesting?
They want Sydney Sweeney to play Britney Spears.
That could work.
They also want Timothée Chalamet to play Justin Timberlake. But here's the jam. I feel like an A-list actress already threw her name in the ring, and we don't even know it yet. Okay, so follow me here, because nothing in Hollywood happens on accident. Do you remember last week you heard the story about Blake Lively wearing that old Britney Versace dress to her premiere for her movie?
She looks beautiful.
That one right here?
Yeah.
I think Blake Lively was throwing a hint at the producers and at Britney that she wants to be down for this biopic. Come on, are you following me here?
Sort of. We don't know. We feel like
Nothing in LA is by accident. I'm telling you, she is crumbing you guys. She's going to be cast in that part.
I mean, well, you know what? You have been right about quite a few things, so we'll stay on the case. Or you will.
Right, and once that Selena and Benny are officially engaged, she'll say, "I told you so, nanny, nanny, boo boo." Make sure you say that, okay?
There you go.
It's always worked well when we've said it.
Exactly. You can catch Justin weeknights at 11 on our sister network E.
Coming up next, the multi-talented Julianne Hough is here. She's out with a new book, some new music, and we're going to hear all about it right after this.
Julianne Hough has always been a performer. She wowed us with her moves on Dancing with the Stars.
She's so talented. She's also a singer, an actress, and now she's a writer. She co-wrote a novel loosely based on her life. It is called Everything We Never Knew.
Yeah.
I love this. Hi, Julianne.
It's so good to see you. So some people were probably saying, I wonder if we'll get a memoir. But you decided to go down this lane. Tell us why this was the right lane for you.
You know, this is definitely based off of a lot of my own personal experiences over the last few years, but I wanted to create something that was like another world. You know, when we go to the movies, it's an escape into another world. So I love storytelling. It's how I've done my entire career, whether it's through my body, through music, through acting, and I really wanted to create a world where people could dive into a really fun adventure where it's less intimidating as like a, you know, self-discovery book, but more about like, you know, trusting yourself within. So that's what this book is, and the people that are going to resonate with it, I think it's really a journey of taking all the things that we've learned over the last, 20, 30 years in our life and realize, like, how close am I to my most authentic version? And what are the belief systems and the conditions that we've been, taught to do? And how do I unravel all that to get even closer? So this woman, Lexi, in this book, she has these supernatural abilities now where she can see things and feel things and see auras around people. And she goes on this epic journey to what she thinks is to go and heal other people, but of course you can't heal other people or help people unless you heal yourself. So she goes on her own journey of self-discovery, and it's pretty great.
You dedicated this book to your younger self.
I did.
I think we have a picture of you here.
Oh my God.
Baby
with
Jules.
your brother. So how have you healed that person, and what have you needed to heal from?
Yeah, I think as everyone, as we all have our experiences from children to growing up, and again, that's why Lexi also goes through this healing journey, because we do what we need to do to survive, to protect ourselves, and we put systems in place for ourselves in order to give us that safety. But when it's all external things, those things can fall apart. So it's really about finding and trusting that you are safe within yourself, and that's the journey that Lexi goes on.
You know, I think it's funny. A lot of people don't get close to who they really are, even later in life.
Yes.
Because you go through life and you're like, they like this, so I'll be that. And I'm sure just by the way you grew up and how you're performing, you had to be what people wanted you to be. And then there has to come a time where you go,
I'm not acting anymore.
I want to be me.
Yeah.
And when did you yourself, not Lexi, but when did you yourself say, I'm me now. This is who you're going to take me or leave me?
Yeah, I think in the last few years, obviously this took 4.5 years to write. And so it was during that process that I had that activation of, I've been performing my whole life, which has been something that I've loved, and it's given me so many opportunities. And at the same time, the way that people discover you, that's how they want to see you.
Yes.
And so now you've become a caricature of yourself, and you're like, well, that's how people love me or want me, and so I should be that.
Yeah.
But, as you grow older, you're like, what do I believe in? What do I feel? And how do I want to show up? And it can be scary for the people around you because they want you to stay the same, right? And so that's what this book really is. It's about having the courage to choose yourself. My philosophy is always self, others, world. If you can connect to yourself, take care of yourself, you can then see people with new eyes.
Self,
others, world. So that, when you can take care of yourself, you can open your eyes to seeing people truly for who they are, and with new eyes, and then you can experience the world in a more beautiful and compassionate, empathetic way.
So when someone didn't like the real you, they wanted the old you. What did you do? Because I think for all of us,
I mean, a lot of
there is shedding, that's part of life.
Yes, shedding, delayering, and I think it could be a little intimidating, but I think you got to just trust yourself, and we have so much wisdom within us, and again, Lexi, and on her journey, which was my journey too. She uses the elements, earth, fire, water, and air, as a modality to, meditate and go inward and really trust that wisdom that, is in the elements. I mean, water holds memory. I mean, the earth is where creation began. And so that's where all of this comes from.
And in the acknowledgement, you wrote something really beautiful to your ex-husband about the fact that he gave you the stability to kind of free yourself, really. So what do you want for your future? Are you wanting to date, or are you feeling really happy sort of in your own power?
I definitely, that's, again, it's all about reclaiming your own power, and you put a lot of power into the hands of other people around you, and so reclaiming that, I think, as a 36-year-old woman, my heart is open. I'm very happy, and I'm not out there chasing it, but I'm just trying to emulate the energy of what I hope, matches someone else, and we're both ready for that moment whenever that comes.
And wait, what's happening with Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, you're going back?
We're going back. Season 33. Girl. Alfonso and I will be co-hosting again.
Wow,
and
cool.
it's so exciting. Yes, it really is.
Yeah, you have a lot of good adventures ahead, don't you?
I do. I'm very, very grateful. And obviously, with this book, it's a sensorial experience. Her, Lexi's superpowers, if you will, are all about the senses. So I actually wrote music to go with the book.
Amazing.
And you can take a quiz to see what your elemental constitution is, and it's in the QR code in the back of the book.
That's
so
cool.
I just really wanted it
treasures in there. Wow.
There's all these little treasures.
How can we listen to the music?
Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music, and and then you can take the quiz on the back of this book.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Julianne.
Thank you so much.
And y'all can check out Julianne's book, Everything We Never Knew, at today.com/books.
All right, coming up next, guys, a simple way to step up your style game will help you find the right bra. Perfect fit.
That's hard.
We need it after this.
Thank you.
Love a bra.
All right, if you struggle to find that bra that's comfortable but also gives you enough support, you're not alone.
Lucky for us, bra educator Kim A. Caldwell is here, and she's got some tips to help us get our best fit. We love when you come.
Yes.
Whenever you come, it's time to get a new one.
Hooray!
So this is all working out. So we've got some viewers who sent in questions, and the first one is from Delina. Let's take a look.
Every single time I shop for a new bra, I get told a different size. Either I need to go up in my cup size, smaller in the band, or vice versa. How do I shop for the right one?
May, this is a common
yes,
question.
Yes, this is a good question.
We agree.
This is one of the most common questions I get asked, and I've been fitting people for almost 2 decades. I know it doesn't look it, but in her case here, she was wearing a 34A before, so we did change the size, but it's the fit that's the most important part. So look at her bra here that she was wearing. The straps are too loose. That gapping, she thought, oh, my cup is too big.
100%
However,
mine.
everything else is actually too big. The band is the most important part of the bra, and look at this band. You,
that's like mine.
me, everybody at the Today Show can fit into this bra.
Yeah,
it's way too loose.
So what should she get?
So number one is we changed the style and the size for her. So we took her from a 34A to a 30D cup, which she could not believe.
Wait, what?
I know. We went down in the band a couple times. She was basically wearing 2 band sizes too big and 1 cup size too small when you change those sizes. But here's the best part. So if you take a look at this bra too, she's wearing, this is from Montel. This is a Sublime Spacer bra. And if you look, we might have the B-roll of this actually. If you look at how this fits on her body, it can actually snap to her body and give a really secure fit. You want your bra to fit like a great pair of leggings. It should just fit on you.
How does it feel, by the way, your bra? Does it feel like the right one?
Comfortable.
Yes.
Comfortable?
So
I mean,
comfortable.
I'm scared to even know what size I'd be.
I'm
scary.
By the way,
You look beautiful. Thank you.
It's that snug band that makes such a big difference, and now she feels amazing.
All right, let's move on to our next viewer, Karen.
Okay, Karen, let's see your question.
Hi, Hoda, Jenna, and Kamei. My name is Karen, and I've been struggling for what feels like my entire adult life to find a bra that fits well for my larger chest size. Every time I think I found a good one, by the end of the day wearing it, the bra band has ridden so far up my back, and it leaves little to no support for the front. I'm really starting to feel like this is a never-ending battle of the bras, and I just don't know what to do anymore.
Kamei, talk to us.
Oh my gosh, so Karen is so brave to show us this because the back of the bra is the most important part. So she was wearing a 40 band, and now we took her to a 36 band.
Oh, wow.
And we went from wearing a triple D to an L cup, y'all. That's what we did for Karen. And listen, the bra that she's wearing, if we have any video of this, you have to see, it has these beautiful support beams. This is from Sculpt Dress, which is from Panache. Look at this fit. This is me nerding out. Look at the fit of this bra on her. It's tacking in the front. Everything is encompassed. It has these really supportive seams in the front. How do you feel?
It seems like
it's honestly a dream come true because it was so hard and uncomfortable. And I'm not in pain.
No, it's great. And it does seem like
not in pain.
Also, the headline is we're all going too small.
Most people are wearing a band size
But the
too
cup
big, cups
and the cup's
too small.
Cup too small, mine is.
Exactly. Jenna's got it.
Way to go.
You look gorgeous.
Okay, last but not least, over here we have the lovely Marlene.
All right, let's listen to Marlene's question.
Hi Hoda, Jenna, and Kamei. I'm Marlene from New York City, and one of my breasts is actually bigger than the other one. Readjusting is something I constantly have to deal with, and it's rather frustrating. The unevenness definitely makes bra fitting challenging, and I don't even know if that's normal. Is there anything we can do to even them out?
Okay.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Okay, so this is a way more common problem than people think. People are walking around New York City or elsewhere going, something's wrong with me, the one's bigger than the other, the shapes are different. So common. Hands are like breasts, breasts are like hands and feet. They're never perfectly symmetrical. So this is a great solution from Walkhole. I love this bra so much. This is brand new, and it has these little clips here on the front, so it can actually adjust the cup size a little bit.
Oh.
It's also a stretch cup, which is so important because if you're just a little bit different, this is going to actually adjust to each of the cups. There are also inserts that you can put in. Evenly has a great option for this that comes in many different sizes if you wanted to even out your silhouette a little bit. There are so many options these days.
So how does this one feel on you?
Amazing.
Really?
I feel like we're all even.
We're all even.
Yeah, and if you're not, this is a great one from the Balanced Bra Company that you actually can put one cup size over here and another cup size over here, and you can Frankenstein a bra together. Isn't that so cool?
Oh, that's so
Wait, is it weird that I don't understand that?
So
one cup size?
Yeah, so it
Oh, different cup sizes.
Yeah, so it opens in the front and the back, so you can put like an F cup over here and a D cup over here if you needed to.
Okay, so what else do you have
What's
for us?
on this table?
Okay, over here, I'm gonna scoot over this way, hopefully that's okay. So we've got some options here. I get asked all the time about covering or showing nips. We've all seen that really popular Skims bra that had the nips on it. I actually think this is a great option over here if you have had maybe breast cancer surgery and you've had reconstruction and you don't have a nipple anymore. You can put these on and still have that shape that you had before. There's such an identity here in this part of the body. Our chest is right over our heart. So this part of the body, if we can love it, take care of it, either conceal if we want to with something smooth or something really fun and colorful, or something that gives us the shape that we want, then we can go throughout the rest of the day saying, hooray.
Awesome.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, y'all, Lamorne Morris is here. We're going to talk about his new role in the Netflix comedy Unstable, his first Emmy nomination. Right after this.
All right, many of you know Lamorne Morris for his role as the lovable Winston for 7 seasons on the hit show New Girl, and more recently as the selfless deputy Whitfar on Fargo, for which he was just nominated for his first Emmy
How
Award.
great is that?
Well, it's
okay,
weird.
now y'all, it's weird. Now he's starring opposite Rob Lowe and John Owen Lowe in the second season of the Netflix comedy Unstable. Take a look.
Wait, this guy's a lawyer?
No, he's my live-in therapist.
Oh, I was getting cousin who survived an accident vibes. Wait, so you're really a therapist?
Well, I'm not just a therapist. I'm a life coach. I'm a guru. I'm a board-certified CEO whisperer. Leslie's helped me through a very dark time.
Are you doing better now?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm much better now. In fact, I may not even need him anymore.
Wow, first of all, A, what a great cast, and B, the fact that Rob Lowe called you up and said, look, we need you to be on this show.
Yes.
Tell us what that call was like.
That was insane. So he shot me a text first and said, hey, is it okay that I have your number? This is Rob Lowe. And I said, well, if this is really Rob Lowe, prove it. And he says, well, my deep connections in the CIA gave me your phone number, so it is indeed me. Then we spoke about it, and it was unbelievable to get a call from somebody like that.
Yeah.
No matter the circumstances, no matter the deal points, you're like, well, if Rob Lowe's calling me, I gotta say yes, because I don't want to let down Rob Lowe.
Of course
you
not.
know?
And so he just picked you, no audition, come do it.
Yeah, let's just come do the show.
Don't you love that? Okay,
Yeah.
we actually got to talk with he and his son. His son is so lovely.
Yes.
What has it been like to work with the duo, the father-son pair?
It's so funny, to be honest with you, because their dynamic on the show is they're always butting heads, but obviously in a funny, sitcom-y kind of way. In real life, that's kind of how they are. In between takes, Rob is fixing his hair, and Johnny's like, "Stop it!" And he's like, "Trust me, you need my help." And they go back and forth like this all the time. Their dynamic off camera is it's funnier than what it is on camera.
So you've got so many great things going. You got an Emmy nomination for Fargo. You've got this happening. You've got more projects we're going to talk about. But all these blessings are happening in this moment. And I was just wondering, thinking back about the time before anybody came calling. And where were you in your life? Were you sure this was the path for you when nobody was knocking on your door?
Well, that's the thing. You kind of seek a little bit of validation to see that this journey that you're on, this path or whatever it is the correct path. Did I make the right choice? And so it'd been years. I'd do a commercial here and there, but then a year would go by, it wouldn't work.
Nothing,
I'd do some plays or I'd do some improv stuff around town. You try to keep busy.
Did you have other jobs? Did you have to have second jobs that are non-acting?
Third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Everything.
I worked at TGI Fridays. I've worked at every restaurant you could imagine. Walmart. It doesn't matter.
You worked.
If they were hiring, I was applying.
Wow.
And that's what kept me busy.
So what do you think about this season with the Emmy nomination?
Can we also have to show this video.
Oh, yeah.
We have to show this video.
Right, when you found out you were nominated. Take a look.
Really? Oh, my God. Daddy, look crying again. Daddy, I look again. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Lily's like, are you crying, Daddy? Daddy? Yes, baby. Daddy's crying.
Wait, I love that video for so many reasons.
A million reasons.
I mean,
the gloves.
Well, the gloves are.
Damn gloves.
The gloves were part of it. But also, you're teaching your beautiful daughter that it's okay to have an open heart.
100%.
To emote.
100%. I think it's beneficial for young kids to understand the differences between two, and that it's okay to cry.
Yes.
Whether you're sad or whether you're happy. And so there are times where she'll see me cry, maybe if I'm sad, if I lost someone, and she's trying to understand what that means. And in this occasion, because I'm laughing and crying,
she's confused.
She's confused and making fun of me. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
What kind of a dad are you, by the way? You're a single dad raising your little girl.
Yeah, single dad. I guess she kind of has me wrapped around her finger a little bit,
She's beautiful.
Thank you. And I try to be like, no, No. That's not how this is going down. But it always goes down the way she wants it to go down. There was one time she comes downstairs randomly and she goes, "I love you, Daddy," and out of nowhere and unprompted. And I just said, "Oh my God!" And I pick her up, hug, kiss, and then she whispers in my ear, "Can I have some donuts now?"
Oh, God, she needs to be a lawyer. Okay, we need to say happy Leo season.
Yes.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Your birthday's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And we
Thank you
heard
very
that
much.
last year you had a big one, 40,
Yes.
and you thought you rented a fancy boat, and then Glenn Powell upstaged you, and I want to
Yes.
text him and say that was rude.
That was very rude of him.
Yeah.
Let's put it out there now.
Yeah.
Glenn, you were rude for what you did last year.
Tell us about this trip.
Well, we went to Greece, and I wanted to celebrate. I had never been, and I wanted to celebrate my birthday on a boat, you know. And so all these people came, my friends, family, and there were some eligible young women there, and I was single, and I said, "Oh, this is great. Hopefully, you know, maybe I'll find my wife today." And then Glenn took his shirt off.
That is rude.
And I thought, I'm not going to find my wife today. At one point, Glenn jumps in the water, of course, as one does, as if he was on an episode of Baywatch. Took his shirt off, what seemed like slow motion. He then jumped in the water like a damn dolphin. And then he starts swimming, and everyone followed. And I'm like, give me my life vest. Let me go ahead. Can we bring the other boat around to help me just get over here? You know, yeah, upstaging, to put it mildly.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. And well, thank you for everything, but you're not going anywhere.
No.
No, you're not.
To do here. You're going to play a game with us. It's called Categories.
Really?
After this.
Yes, it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun.
Nice.
And we're back with actor Lamorne Morris, stuck around to help us send one of our fans, our Plaza fans, off with some great gifts, because it's a fun game we like to call Categories.
And there's only one person that hosts this game. He's also the creator of the game, associate producer, Benny Bass.
All right, Benny.
We started calling him Benny.
Yeah, Benny.
His name
It's
is
brand
Benny.
new.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah.
Hey, Lamorne, welcome to Categories. So today you are playing for Megan. She's from Oklahoma City. It's her 21st birthday today. So here's how this game works. Here at Hoda and Jenna Game Headquarters, we've come up with a list of names along with a category. So each round, 5 of those are correct, 3 are incorrect. You just have to find the 5 correct answers before you get the 3 incorrect answers. And if you do, Megan's going home with a prize.
You got
Sound
it?
good?
Can I hit this button?
You
Yes,
can
you
if you
can.
want. There you go.
Feels satisfying,
You're
doesn't
off
it?
to a great start.
Okay, cool.
So this first round, we are playing to see if Megan wins a Hoda and Jenna mug.
The stakes are high.
A
The stakes are
huge
high.
ticket item at the shop.
We'll give you it if you win.
Yeah.
But if we
totally.
lose, I'll send it to her.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Great. Megan wins either way.
Behind your back.
So let's get our names on the board. Here are your names. You're a sports fan. It's almost back to school season. This category is college mascots. So 5 of these are real, 3 are not real. You just have to find the 5 real ones.
Oh, no. What? The blue hens are real.
Yes, the blue hens are correct.
The Southern Illinois Salukis are real.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm pretty sure the Williams purple cows are real.
Yes, they're real. Okay. Well done. Just need 2 more correct answers.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Stanford tree?
Yes, that's correct.
You know, remember
you
that
just
thing?
need 1 more.
Oh, we need
You just
one
need
more.
1 more correct answer.
Please don't. I'm just going to say it.
Go ahead.
Say it.
Yeah.
The banana slugs?
You got it, Lamar.
What?
Let's go.
How did you
Well
know
done.
that?
Everybody loves the banana slug.
Megan's going home with the
What
mug.
is a banana slug?
I don't know.
It's like a yellow little slug.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got 5 for 5.
That is shocking. We have never done better. You need to come play
Way to go.
every week.
We'll see you again.
So up next, we are seeing if Megan can win a copy of each of your books, Hoda and Jenna.
Okay.
Again, coveted.
Let's get 8 names on the board. Your category is songs about shoes.
Oh.
So 5 of these are real, 3 are not.
Blue suede shoes.
Yep, you got it.
Air Force Ones.
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
Correct.
These boots are made for walking.
Yep, of
What
course.
about boogie shoes? I want to
Yeah, boogie shoes.
Yes.
That's correct. Just need 1 more.
boogie shoes.
See? I don't think that's right.
Shoes by Shania Twain.
You got it, Lamar. Another
There we
3.
go.
You are clutching.
Did you know that song or you just...
Shania and I used to date, and she wore shoes, and so I.
She writes what she knows.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
If we get every single one with not one,
You have to come
this
back
is the
one
first
week.
time
This
this
is
has
the-
ever happened.
Okay, now it's not going to happen.
So here's and
You never know.
it could happen because you're playing for a Hoda and Jenna swag bag. This one's for Lamorne. You're from Chicago. Let's get our 8 names on the
Okay.
board.
Come on, this is for you.
These are movies set in Chicago. So 5 of these
Go
take
with
place
that.
in
Go
Chicago.
ahead.
3
Ferris
don't.
Bueller's Day Off.
Of course. Yep, a classic. You got it.
The Blues Brothers.
Yep, correct.
Hoop Dreams.
Yes.
Yep, of course. Hoop Dreams.
going.
Just need 2 more correct answers.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say Hairspray, but I don't think it is.
That takes place in Baltimore. You're close.
Baltimore. My best friend's wedding.
Yes, of course. My best. Just need one more correct answer. Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it? Don't overthink
The Big Lebowski.
No, that takes place in LA. All right, so here you go. It's between My Big Fat Greek Wedding and Scarface.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
You got it, Lamorne. Yep, correct.
Yeah.
You won the round. That's a sweep for Megan.
Wow.
And by the way, I just want to say, Megan's going home with everything, but Lamorne, your birthday is coming up. We have something for you. Just a little Chicago hot dog for you. Right over here.
You see?
Very nice.
What is on that?
What is all that?
Well, it's got some pickles, some tomatoes, some
the-
peppers.
Where's the dog?
It's under the onions.
It's hidden under there.
Is that how they serve the hot dogs?
They do.
With all
They
that
do.
stuff?
With all that stuff.
Thank you, guys.
You know.
All right, you guys can catch Lamorne on season 2 of Unstable, streaming right now on Netflix and in Fargo on Hulu, and soon to be the
Saturday
SNL
Night
movie.
Live
Yes,
movie.
You got a lot
You're
going
doing
on.
everything.
I'm
We're
trying.
so happy for you, and we're going to be back right after this. Sorry, guys. I feel like I screwed us. Yo, we have to tell you about a very special birthday episode of Hoda's podcast, Making Space. This is so beautiful. It's out right now.
It was fun. I got to talk about what it's like turning 60, things I've learned along the way, we've learned together. Scan the QR code, search for Making Space wherever you get your podcast.
It's beautiful. You will love it, love it, love it.
All right, guys, tomorrow from the morning show, we got Karen Pittman here.
And
we love her.
we love her. Plus, Summer House star Paige DeSorbo. She gets to all ready for fall fashion. It's almost here.
And the Daily Show's Desi Leidick will be here.
Bye.
Bye.